hell's a rictus? Hey. 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 What am I doing? How's it going, everybody? Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, anyone from around the globe that could potentially be watching this. What's up? Hades here, and how is everyone doing today? Tell me. Leave me a comment. How are you doing today? I want to know. New game to my channel. Let me do that again. New game to my... That's right, everybody, because today we're going to be playing Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Right? Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Now, Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2 are CRPGs, or classical role-playing games. So I'm a big fan of those. I love games like Fallout, Diablo, Baldur's Gate, Divine Divinity. All those games were great games. And so this is set in that style. And I really love the style. Be warned, this game is heavily dialogue influenced. So there's going to be a lot of dialogue, a lot of reading. Although I heard that it's all narrated now, so that's going to be nice. We won't have to read it. It'll be read to us. So just giving you a fair heads up. Now, just a word of forewarning. I have not beaten the first game. The first, the hell game am I playing again? First Pillars of Eternity. I have not beaten that. I played it a lot, but I just never got around to beating it. So, if I don't know what's going on in this one, that's why. Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. I heard this one's got like a... I'm really hesitant to say piratey theme, but that's just what I heard. I'm not sure.
Made a nice story. You fixing up that old keep, lifting the curse.
I remember that too.
Told it 100 times. But something got to gnawing at me.
Sounds painful.
Thinking the spirits there weren't really at rest.
Probably not.
Maybe the gods weren't finished with us.
Probably not. Knowing how they could probably be.
I used to dream that when my God came back, he would forgive us.
Doesn't look like he's doing much forgiving.
That's the trouble with dreams. Sooner or later, we all have to wake up.
It's like the most woke being in existence. Wow, imagine that.
And so you wake to a sleepless world, the in-between of life and death.
All right, let's get a move
Follow
on.
your memories. You have been here before.
Have I? I've never been here
You have
before.
seen past the shroud. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
Wow, these are some of my memories, I guess.
A watcher sees souls, knows their pasts, and
Man,
souls see them
can't
back.
remember his name. He was also a watcher. I remember that. All right, I'm literally loving this trip down like a literal memory lane. But, ooh. Looks like
Let the world
something's
see. Let them
happening.
decide what to do.
Maybe. It's a doorway. Oh my God, it's gaping. Oh, I just got sucked into the hole.
Come.
An aged dwarf shares this strange floating platform with you. His face is creased by so many wrinkles that his features lie buried amid shadowy pockets of skin. Still, the dwarf's well-practiced habits have left telltale tracks of a welcoming rictus across his visage. You can see his smile coming before it blooms, reshaping the dwarf's face from a hanging sack of flesh into something resembling an oddly carved merry gourd, replete with unhealthy bumps and discolored splotches.
All right. All right, holding the door open. It's about time I got treated with some respect around here. Look at this. How nice is this? The path just lays out before us. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna take a seat in a chair.
Sit. Please.
Oh, no? Oh, left click if I want to interact. I don't need any tutorial. How do I
Thank
get
you
rid
for
of it?
joining us, Watcher of
Boom.
Cadmua.
I don't need any.
The gaunt woman seated at the table is clad in time-worn black armor that seems too massive for her to move in.
All right.
A pale, slender neck rises from the gorget, topped by a hollow
Hey,
face.
I have a
The milky
gorget.
skin stretched
Gorget,
across
however
it
they pronounced
is
it.
delicate and translucent, like parchment that has been scraped clean too many times.
Crap. And I bet you thought I was kidding. Now who's the cool one? Mrs. Gaunt-looking woman. That's right. I got a gorget too.
She is preoccupied with the arrangement of cards on the table between you. With each movement, her armor squeaks and groans as though bearing an incredible weight. She places a final card, gives a nod of satisfaction, and raises her eyes to meet yours.
All
Your
right.
brush with the divine has drained you of your powers, fractured your memories. Look upon these cards.
Bet.
They represent the courses of your life. You alone know best how they flowed. Arrange them to fit what you remember.
Oh, what is this? Select which history took place during Pillars of Eternity, or select the Pillars of Eternity endgame, save to import. I did not complete it, so I can't do that. What can I read about them? In Pillars of Eternity, you return the Lost Hollow Souls. Okay, so I'm just going to pick whichever one I think best suits what I would have done in the first one. I feel like I would have tried to do the right thing, but I would have been more focused on improving myself and those around me, so I feel like I would have gone with Survival of the Fittest. In Pillars of Eternity, you use the souls of the Hollowborn to strengthen the Deerwood, as you had pledged to Gilwaine. Most other choices were made to strengthen you and your allies while punishing and weakening your enemies. That sounds like something I might choose.
Does everything appear to be in order?
Yes.
Welcome to the Beyond. I am Barrett. One
Barrett.
half, anyway.
She points a finger
I've
in
heard
the
of you.
direction of the dwarf who led you here. Though the movement is slight, her gauntlet squeaks like a rusty hinge. The dwarf's
All right.
rictus returns as he nods in the woman's direction.
Hell's a rictus.
Tell me, do you remember when we last met?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. No.
She places a card on the table showing a tall tower. The gods' constellations are arrayed around it in the sky. You remember now. The Hall of Stars in Twin Oaks. where you
That's
spoke
right.
with the gods.
I remember now,
You came
of
to that
course.
tower seeking our aid.
The Tower of Stars.
You chose to pledge your services to other gods. Still,
right.
a pledge unmade stands fairer in this court than a pledge broken.
You're welcome.
She places a card in the middle of the arrangement. A bell tower with no bell. Her fingertips slowly drag away from the card, faintly creaking as they retreat across the table.
All
You
right.
had need of the gods once before. Now it seems we have need of you. The being that occupied Odnua's statue beneath your castle was the dead god, Aothus. Of this we are certain. What we do not know is what his intentions are.
Hell's Aothus. God of rebirth, redemption, dawn, spring, and light. All right. Cool.
Though Aothus stole a large fragment of your soul, You were strong enough to survive the onslaught and enter the in-between. You and he are still connected. He has chosen a body made of living Audra, perfused with the power of thousands of souls, including yours.
I want my soul
It
back.
should be little difficulty for an experienced watcher to find him.
Am I
No.
dead?
But neither is your body truly alive. Your lungs draw breath, your heart pumps blood, but your flesh is as soulless as a hollowborn.
That's not good.
That is, until I return you.
Return me,
She
damn
delicately
it.
places a card upright on the table. The art depicts souls flowing out of a pillar of Audra.
Oh, well, I'd like to find him as much as you would. He destroyed my castle and killed who knows how many people around it. I've had enough of dealing with the gods, all of you. Why should I care about any? I feel
Did
like,
you
yeah.
care for the souls of the Deerwood who clung to you as they stumbled blindly through the in-between?
Okay.
You are a beacon to all of the lost, Watcher. When you can picture your own face, the Beyond will lead you back to your own kind, to the world of mortals.
Character creation time. Yes. No, did I? Character creation time. I called it. All right. Let's go with male. We're definitely gonna be human. I'm a fan of like people. I've always been a fan of like human races when it comes to like these fantasy genres and everything like that. I've always just been partial to the human race because I'm human. So I don't know. I always like characters like Isildur from Lord of the Rings. I think he's pretty human. You know, his human side just really shows. You know, the ambition, the easily corrupted, that kind of thing. I feel like that's really human. You know, it's really human trait. Yeah. So yeah, human. And of course, after all that editing, we would call him Hades. Level fighter, unbroken, blah blah blah. Looks good. All looks very, very good. Let's continue. Yeah, we got our guy.
Go forth now, Watcher, as my herald. Know that I do not give you this title lightly. When the time comes, you will have the power to reveal the souls that cling to you, to open the gateway from the in-between to the waking world. Find
Sounds
Aethys.
painful.
Learn his plans. When I have cause to talk to you, I will summon you.
With a quick gesture of her hand, you feel a sharp pain in what would be your chest. The pain continues, intruding deeper into your soul. Looking down, you see a small lump of darkness roiling within you. The darkness lingers there, but the pain abates and fades entirely within the span of a few seconds.
A chime. Do not fear, Herald. It will not harm you unless you choose to cross me. I trust it will not come to that.
I don't
A gauntleted
know.
hand gestures to the dwarf, hovering nearby. The dwarf nods, contorts his face with his odd smile, and gestures to a new door.
Alright, sounds good. Let's get a move on. Thank you, little dwarf man. It took me like a half hour to create this character. I kept going back and forth between paladin and fighter. I didn't know which one to go. I also wanted ranger, but I don't want to be limited to just archery, so I went with fighter. Got it. Reminds me of Morrowind.
The return to your body feels like waking after a fitful drunken sleep. The rocking of the ship sends pain jolting through your limbs. Crashing waves hammer inside your skull. Adair
painful.
watches over your body with a glazed look,
Adair.
taking long, even tokes from his pipe. At the first movement of your chest, he starts. His gasp, mid-puff, sends him coughing and straining for breath.
No, there's no way. You're awake. What are you doing awake?
Surprise, surprise.
How are you feeling?
Is there... Okay, I guess I can't check it right now. Oh.
Me? You don't remember?
Not really.
Adair points at his face, which he seems to be arranging into his most recognizable expression. Receiving no response, he shrugs.
I'm the captain of this boat. And I was real big back in Deerwood. Had this keep called Cadnua. I was famous.
Wasn't that mine?
And I was what you'd call a watcher. I'd go around talking to dead folks and creeping out just about everyone who saw.
Sounds just
He
like
holds
me.
up his hands with fingers curled to mimic claws.
You're just some farmer. Likes to follow me around. Take most of the beating for me when we get attacked. Don't worry, it'll all come back.
That doesn't sound right to me.
Well, maybe it was you who was going around being a creepy watcher. I get mixed up easily.
Yeah,
The
that
fortress
sounds
was
better.
mine. I
Wow.
remember that.
Oh, Ador, whatever the hell your name
Misfortune's brewing
was.
topside. Wait. Migrants fires the captain stirs.
An older man with ale-sour breath rubs his bloodshot eyes and stares at you.
Yep, that's right. I'm the captain.
Engrim, the smell of drink on your breath could wake the very dead. Now,
I'm
what's
the
this
captain
about?
of the ship.
Pirates. They're demanding parley with you, Captain.
It is pirates. Okay.
I know this is asking a lot, but you better arm yourself and get on deck. Should be some gear in there.
Maybe
He
I should have.
indicates a nearby wardrobe.
Wait, what? Ah, yes. Can I take it all?
Now make some use of it.
Damn right, I'm gonna make some use of it. Main. Okay, cool. There we go. I feel like I should have chosen like a pistol or a rifle. Something ranged now. I didn't know it was gonna be this heavily pirate-based. Oh well, we'll just go with it. There we
The
go.
pirates of Deadfire are notorious. I suggest you deal with them quickly.
No, God, what are they gonna do? Like rattle their sabers? Yell a little bit?
I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind. And especially if you do.
Oh,
At
I
least you
do.
asked.
Yeah,
I
I
am
agree.
a gentleman of fortune.
Captain shrugs in the sheeting rain before pinning you with a slow,
Give her up
murderous
easy,
grin.
and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonizing, sure. But at least it'll be quick.
There we go.
Now you're getting it.
He spits over the side of the deck.
Listen up, mates.
He cracks his neck and he addresses his crew.
I'm off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like. I'm trusting you lot not to cock this up. Don't damage the sloop when you take it. Play with the crew if you'd like, but don't bring me any prisoners. None that are alive.
You had
Alright. Pause. Right. Forgotten how to play this stuff.
Get armed and suited up. We gotta get
Oh,
on
I'm
deck.
the only one? Oh, it's gonna give me a tutorial. I'm pretty sure I don't need a tutorial. I'm pretty sure I remember this from the first game. There we are. Come on. Oh, bad guys up here. Bad guys down here. Where am I? I'm right there, behind the pole, apparently. Oh, hell, that was easy. What are you doing? I really feel like I... Ooh. Guy, like, exploded.
Take cover!
I made my guy so not piratey. I gave him like a sword, like a medieval sword, and a huge shield. That is so not. Oh, you defeated the pirates, but you're not out of trouble yet. The storm picks up, lashing your ship and driving you dangerously close to a rocky shore. The Defiance crew hurries to reduce sail and batten down the hatches. They work quickly, but the ship is still listing heavy. Just then, the loose crate tumbles towards you, gathering speed on the rail slick deck. It misses you, but knocks Chitupek, one of your deckhands, off his feet. Defiant heaves, Chitupek pitches over the side. He grabs onto the rail, but his fingers are slipping. He cries out for help. Meanwhile, the runaway crate totters on the edge of the deck, ready to plunge overboard. You recognize the symbol on the front and realize it likely contains the salvage from your keep. Oh, hell. We're gonna save the crate. You seize the crate just as it's about to tip into the roiling sea. It's heavy, but you manage to heave it back from the edge. As it thumps onto your deck, you hear a fading scream and a splash. Yeah, we heard that. Chitupek is gone. There's no sign of him in the churning waves below. I hope it was worth it, now that I think about it. Meanwhile, the storm has nearly driven you ashore. A flash of lightning reveals a treacherous coastline and Aethys striding into the distance. The lookout barely has time to shout a warning before the Defiant runs aground. The impact hurls you from deck and into a froth of waves, bodies, and blistering debris. You struggle towards the beach just ahead. Even as the surf tugs you towards the open sea, you kick and paddle with all your might until at last you feel sand between your fingers. Pulling yourself ashore, you collapse. Well, all right.
You've been getting a lot of sleep so far on this trip. I'd have woke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lord. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
Your steward appears to be lodged between some rocks. Despite this, her tone is warmly cheerful.
Shh. It's right behind you.
I hate boats. It's right behind. All right.
Unfortunately, I believe we'll be needing the Defiant yet. Unless you mean to settle down on the island for good.
Maybe.
Well, there's a thought.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I won't be much assistance in that regard. And not to doubt Master Adair's capacity, but even he would need supplies.
That's true. Steak, especially.
So what are you saying?
Patching the hull is only the start. You're going to need help getting the Defiant out to sea again. And a crew, for that matter.
And we lost Kiputhachek, whatever the hell his name was.
See about the other survivors.
There's our crate.
Somehow we gotta get the ship repaired.
Yeah.
I don't want to be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
Me either.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization. If nothing else, we may be able to hire. My lord, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
Oh, you know, second duty. I went dramatically while looking out into the ocean. I've returned as a herald of Bereth. I'm on a special mission to find Aethys and learn what his plans are. It turns out the gods are too dumb to figure out what Aethys is doing. They sent me back to figure it out.
They're just not dumb enough to get in Aethys' way up here.
A perilous endeavor indeed. Castle or no castle, you are still my lord, and I will aid you to the best of my ability.
Thank you, steward.
Well, I suppose we better get a move on.
Let's go. Eder, choose a single class or multi-class for this companion. This choice cannot be changed later. Multi-class characters are not recommended for new players. I've played the first one. Does that make me new or not? I have to turn down the damn music. It's kind of loud. Well, Swashbuckler plus Rogue. Yeah, why not? I'm already single class. Let's see if we could do anything about the music. I feel like 80% is a good change.
Indeed.
Let's go check out the crate. What's in here? Ooh, killer's glove. Okay, I don't know if this was worth, like, a damn person's life after all. What the hell is this? Is this a soul?
Hope the rest of those sodden bastards made it.
Alright, I like your, like, Alabama speech right there. Mm-hmm. Let's go check. Oh, there it is. There is a survivor. No, it looks like the Defiant is looking far worse for wear after this unexpected landfall. The hull is splintered in several places along the keel, while the tattered sails stand as evidence of your battle with the pirates. On the deck of the Defiant is well out of reach from here. The ship groans like a beached whale. Time the waves roll in, but it doesn't seem to be listing further. You may be able to climb up. Yeah, let's scale it by hand. Okay, yeah. Success! You climb nimbly up the side of the ship and reach the top without so much as breaking a sweat. Eder is not far behind, pulling himself up and over the railing beside you. And Elfine. Oh, crap.
You're looking better, Casita. That, or I'm worse off than I thought. It's my leg, Matico. It hurts even worse than it looks.
Irena's leg bears a bloody gouge from the long length of her shin, and the swelling around her knee suggests a nasty break.
I wasn't planning on going for a run, Casita.
Watches you work with obvious relief. Once you're through, she gives the leg a tentative stretch.
It still hurts, but I can manage from here. Agrasima.
Okay, quit speaking your foreign language. I don't know what it means.
Have you found any of the others yet?
Shrug.
I'm sure we'll be fine. I'll see you on shore, Casita.
You're welcome. Can you climb down? Maybe, probably. What the hell are you? Chipu?
Watcher, is that you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Chipute.
It is strange. I see nothing. A gray nothing. What happened? I remember the ship listing under our feet. Something struck me.
You were killed by a crate, not the noblest end, but at least it was quick, right? You're dead, spirit. Leave me alone.
I am Chitupek. I was one of your crew. Do you not know me? We sailed from Deerwood to restore you. I fear I cannot help you any longer. I thought the end would be different. You are a watcher. You would have been our captain. Tell me, where am I to go?
What use is a dead deckhand? Go away. Chiputek's ghostly brow wrinkles with a mournful confusion. He says nothing further, but as you move away, you become aware of his presence following in your wake.
Still seeing ghosts, huh? I suppose you're
Does he
stuck
follow
with
me?
that.
No, get the hell away from me, boy. Another one. What is this? Young boar. The bull's head and bear eye. Get it. Come on, get it. Attack. There you go. Is that it? And let's take that. Might be able to sell it. You never know. Okay, I really don't need any tutorials on this stuff. Who are you?
There's nothing for miles.
Oh, there's gotta be something out here. You're just not looking good enough. A sea cave. See, you weren't looking hard enough. There's obviously a civilization in this cave. Hello. And ooh, what's this? Cave beetle. Too easy. Fight me, cur. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I don't need to use any abilities on this thing. He's far too weak for that. Got him. Where are you going? Oh, to fight a skelly? A skeleton? Yeah. Oh, were you about to use your, what is it, a bow? No? Oh, never mind. Engagement, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Yep. Fight it. Wow.
Indeed.
Good job. Yeah. Good job. Proud of you.
Damn pirates. Andra, take your scabrous souls for fish.
I'm not a pirate. I'm not a
Hey,
pirate.
doll. Still alive and calling everybody scabrous, I see.
Oh, he's friendly.
Well, now we got a bosun. Just need a boat.
Adair, And I see that corpse we've been carting around is looking a slight more sprightly. Good to see the two of you, but mind your step.
Wow.
I've got myself in a spot of trouble. Been trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of poison.
Oh, I could take care of a few traps. Set off traps prematurely with a few heavy stones. Let's do that. You wreak havoc upon the traps to the tune of snapping metal teeth and clattering darts. When the cacophony is ended, Beldul appears out from between his fingers and gives you a broad grin.
Clever, that. Though, it's a good thing none of them were of the exploding variety. Eld Ingram would have gotten a kick out of that, I bet.
That's a good
It's just
point.
bats and stinking corpses in this cave. You find anyone else?
We've got a campfire going at the beach. That would be a lie, do we? Okay,
I'll
I'll
head
just say
that way myself. See you on the beach, Captain.
See you later, Beldul, or whatever the hell your name was. Trap detected. Barrel. Barrel! What is it? What is it? Milk. Of course. What's he doing? Oh, disarming it? Cool. Trap disarmed. Thank you.
Take a gander over there.
Adair. Trap disarmed. Wow, you're good. Holy crap. Ooh, what's this? Rusted copper constructs. What the hell is that? Actually, let's see if I can shoot him. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Shoot him. Yeah, there you go. I didn't hit him, did I? I don't think I did. Alright, well, it's probably not the best thing, so let's just equip our sword and shield and just go at him the old-fashioned way. Let's discipline barrage, yes. Here we go. Yes. Later, what special abilities? Oh, is he? Oh, man, wow, this thing's, use your damn special abilities. Knock him down. Knock him down. Can you knock him down? You're killing me. Can you not knock him down? Oh, I haven't selected it. There he goes. Knock him down. Interrupted. Okay, that's cool. Are you taking all the damage right now?
Onward.
We're gaining a lot of health.
Certainly.
What's a metal killing machine doing out here by himself in a cave anyway? Collecting
Yeah.
his thoughts?
Weird. Metal killing machine doesn't belong out here. Alright, we'll just go deeper into the cave. I don't want to go too deep, but I want to, like, find everything there is to find. A skeleton. El esqueleto. God dang, you're good, man. Kudos to you. Let's go upstairs. Ooh, another corpse. Ooh, okay. I will take the one on the right, and you will take the one on the left. How does that sound? Ooh, they shot me. Ooh, they shot him.
Hey,
Come on.
I'm on it.
Boom. Too easy.
Sure.
That's what you get when you lockpicking. Difficulty 2. Oh. Yeah, sure.
I'm keeping what's in. Guess that wasn't so hard.
Oh, he did it. Wow. Ooh. Frock coat. That's kind of cool. It's like a piratey coat, right? Wow. Not the best armor rating. Yeah, better not. I like it though. It's nice. Very nice. I'm basically taking everything because I don't know if I'm going to have a chance to sell it later on or not. We do have a campfire. Wow. I assume we have to find everybody. All right.
Is that ye?
Eld Ingram appears to be in sound condition, though his wax jacket is soaked through. He appraises you with bleary-eyed amusement.
You woke just in time for the fun. Fighting off motherless raiders one moment, flung into the freezing depths of Ondra's bosom the next.
Yeah, like really, it was great timing.
Aye. Magran learns us poor bastards that a little excitement's good for the heart.
Taps on his chest, near his heart, sounding the thunk of something metal beneath the priest. This guy's a priest. Haha. Good one. I get it. Is that everyone? Please tell me that's everyone. That is everyone. All right. We have found everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I think this is a pretty decent stopping point for right now.
I'll boil up some water. We'll have a spy at that leg of yours.
Should have seen me with that barrel, Angry. I showed it who's boss.
Magran gives some of us simpler trials than others.
Well, all right. Thank you, everyone, for joining me once again for another new playthrough of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. I like games like this. It's a lot of fun. I like the whole... I've always liked D&D and games like that. I like the whole, you know, pause action or whatever you would call it. That's cool. I've played games like this before, and I've really enjoyed them. So, yeah. Thank you for joining me, and stay tuned for the next episode coming soon. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. That way you get updates whenever I come out with a new video or anything cool like that. Give this video a thumbs up, a like, if you like my gorge. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.